Mayor-elect Rahm Emanuel has chosen Jean-Claude Brizard, the Rochester school superintendent, to head Chicago schools.
And I am so proud that he has decided to join the Chicago public school system as its leader.
Emanuel says J.C. Brizard has the fire and passion to reform Chicago schools, but he ran into some problems in Rochester.
Can we talk to you about Kirsten Barkley-Mansk and why she's on your payroll for 3 days a week?
Goodbye.
From questions about a questionable hire to a vote of no confidence, there are some questions tonight. Political editor Mike Flannery joins us now with a look at the man, his record, and the controversies that still surround him in Rochester. Mike?
Well, Jean-Claude Brizard laid out an ambitious agenda when he got to Rochester to run the schools there, and it included some of Rahm Emanuel's favorite goals: merit pay, expanding charter schools, teaching more math and science. Brizard is leaving Rochester now without having accomplished much of that, but Rahm Emanuel is clearly counting on him to fight for every one of those things here.
J.C. has also made politically difficult decisions in order to put the students of Rochester first.
The mayor-elect knew those political difficulties included a vote of no confidence by the teachers' union in Rochester, New York. But that appears to have been a plus for Jean-Claude Brizard here, with Rahm Emanuel preparing for tough discussions with the Chicago teachers' union over a longer school day and year, merit pay, and the dismissal of ineffective teachers. Brizard, a former commercial pilot, seems the tough administrator Emanuel was seeking. Leaders of the Chicago teachers' union called a news conference with community activists to denounce several of Emanuel's signature ideas, especially merit pay.
I think the teachers go in and work incredibly hard every day under difficult conditions. And I don't think that dangling a material incentive that some teachers get and other teachers don't is an effective way to improve education in the city.
I am honored and thrilled to have the opportunity to serve the students and families of this wonderful city. My family and I look forward to calling Chicago home.
Brizard's now deceased parents brought him from their native Haiti as a child. His mom was a teacher, his dad a principal. The fact that Brizard's wife talked of joining a charter school startup in Rochester pleased charter school boosters here. They believe passionately in merit pay.
Teachers should be given additional incentives for serving in the hardest to serve communities and for delivering quality results related to student achievement for kids.
Brizard still has 32 months to run on his Rochester contract, where he's making $235,000 a year plus pay for outside consulting. He could terminate it only by mutual agreement. An evening meeting of the Rochester School Board ended without any such agreement. Brizard's critics say they're happy to have him go. Supporters feel betrayed.
I consider him a friend, but I am very disappointed in my friend.
There was a New York State school board educator, Timothy Kramer, who told me that he believes Brizard learned some lessons in Rochester, both from what went right and, Bob, what went wrong. And that credibility problem he had with reporters there seems to have been something that in some cases really went wrong. A reporter for WHAM-TV there, Rachel Barnhart, told me she felt that she and other reporters were several times misled on important questions by Mr. Brizard.
And he didn't answer any questions today,
No, it
did
was
he?
really strange. Rahm Emanuel just absolutely, threw himself in front of the camera, would not allow reporters to ask any questions. And then at the end, the staff blocked us as they left the room. It's not like anything we've experienced before. They do business like this at the White House, but they're not going to keep doing business like that here.
And what about the other changes that the mayor-elect announced today?
He is replacing the entire Board of Education. He says all 7 members of the current board have agreed that they will step down. As of May 16th, he said, the day he's sworn in at noon, he'd like to have Brizard on the job and those 7 new Board of Ed members too.
Which is why he announced it today. Thanks, Mike Flannery.